In this video, we take a trip down memory lane. Well, alright, we look at old photos and I stand next to a flat guy with bad BO. Have you seen those photo ideas where they have an old postcard and they take a new picture of the exact same thing in the exact same spot, same place? That's what we're doing today. Old and new Hong Kong, the changing face of Hong Kong. You might have seen them done before. I've always wanted to give it a try. That's what we're going to do today. The first location, this. Now you think Hong Kong is probably like a Blade Runner city. Well, kind of. It's very modern, but there's still things that haven't changed. There's still buildings that have been here for years, such as that one there. That's the old fire station. YMCA. Peninsula Hotel. They've changed a little bit. That's no longer a fire station. That's a clothing store. YMCA, still there, but bigger. Peninsula Hotel, still there, but bigger, with a modern phallic thing on top of the old balls, which still stay the same. Right, how do we take this? Let's have a look at a photo. Actually, still looks pretty similar. Except now, look at that. Ooh, tastiness. Luxury brands and a giant gold teapot. Don't know what the significance of that, other than the fact that it's disgusting. This might be a bit of a problem. There's a bit more traffic today than there was back then. Okay, how to line them up. Have phone next to camera. That's about 35 millimeters. When was that taken? 1930s? I would hazard a guess that they probably didn't use 35 millimeter back then. They probably used 50. Stand back a bit. No, bus. Oh, damn it. I was going to say the most difficult part will probably be lining up the photos. It's not. It's buses. The original photo looks like it was taken from the side of the road, so getting the same perspective for this shot is not too difficult. Yes. Power. All right, let's go. Next location, the clock tower in TST. Now, Locke and I always make jokes about it because it's a bit of a tourist hotspot. Does she know she's wearing sunglasses on her chin? Yeah, we always joke about the clock tower because everybody likes taking photos of it, and it's a bit crap, to be honest. So Locke was just saying that the reason why this is a bit crap is because they've taken everything away. This used to be next to the railway station. Railway goes away to China. There's no railway now. It's just this, just a lone phallus without the hairy or bally bits. Yeah, anyway, the old photo. This was taken when the Japanese were invading Hong Kong. But the hill looks so far away. Is this even possible? Oh no! Okay, that's going to be a bit of a problem, isn't it? No, we're not going to get this shot, even at 24 millimeters. And even then, the perspective is completely wrong for that. So to get this particular shot, we need to demolish this building, basically. Not a bad thing, because it's bloody ugly. But, okay. That's okay, we have a different angle. This one was taken at peacetime. This one is, it's kind of this angle, but just back over there. I'll tell you, live view is definitely the way to go. You can compare both the shots. Okay, to line things up, you need reference points. What do I have apart from the clock tower? The hills in the background, which you can't exactly see completely either. Now we're going over to the island side. What better way than to take old transport? Star Ferry. That Star Ferry terminal has actually stayed pretty much the same. But the one over that side is new and bloody ugly. It's not even in the same location as the original location. So we've just come off the Star Ferry, which was right over there. But when I first arrived, not fresh off the boat, fresh off the plane, this was sea. We used to get a Star Ferry and it would land right over there. So that bit has just been filled in. And the old one, lots of history. They were going to demolish that, obviously so they can make way for that one. Well, not obviously, because they didn't really need to get rid of it. And there were protests, even hunger strikes, to stop it from being demolished. And then the government demolished it. So that's why Hong Kong has nothing on the UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Nothing. Okay, so this is Statue Square, right in Central. That's the Supreme Court, which is this picture. Full frontal shot. Looks exactly the same today, apart from that green hat.
This is the former Supreme Court. It was also the Legislative Council before, and now, fortunately, has been decided to be preserved just as it is.
This is going to be difficult to get. See, it's not quite ground floor. It's raised a little bit. But we've got loads of things in the way. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Okay, so that's not going to work then. Let's do. She's chasing me. Devoe Road.
Named after the 10th governor of Hong Kong, Devoe Road lays at the centre of central Hong Kong, heart of all things commercial and political, so huge amounts of history just along this road over the last century.
This one is just over there. The only problem is that none of the buildings in the old shot are there anymore. The only reference point is the tram line. That building on the right is the Prince's Building, and that is still the Prince's Building, albeit modernised. Demolished the old Prince's Building and then put a new one, same name. That's still going to be my reference point.
The original photo is quite obviously taken on the road though, which is pretty dangerous now because of the traffic and also the fences on both sides. Back then, no fences, and the only dangerous thing was the horse poo on the road. We didn't get the exact same perspective, but you can still see how it's changed over time.
Because we have to use the old images for this video, we had to find specifically ones that are in the public domain that can be used to be adapted, modified, whatever, for this video. So we have to be quite selective with what images we use, but if you're just playing with this at home, then you've probably got a wider selection of photos that you can use. Next is Pottinger Street, just over there. Everything else is pretty much changed. The steps are the same though, same steps. Approximately from here. Okay, there's slightly more people in this shot than the old photo. Ah. All right, chill out. Next shot, all the way to the top of Pottinger Street. You can walk up, or you can take the modern route.
These central mid-level escalators were introduced in 1993. Before then, you had to walk. Walking, what's that all about?
And this is it. This is a street where all these pre-wedding photographers come to take photos. Always here. All tourists, they just like it. Old steps and stuff. And the last one we have is Wing On Department Store. Great. Still in exactly the same site. Albeit much shinier now. Yeah, I need to be like in the middle of the road. Oh shit. Shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Where do we go? Surprise, surprise, there's more buses here. If you ever watched Jackie Chan Police Story, the first one, Jackie Chan did that jump all the way down those lights in a Wing On department store, not this one, in TST on the Kowloon side. Here's our chance. Oh! Yes, yes. Come on, bus. I just want one tram.
You don't necessarily need to Photoshop them together to create a hybrid photo. It's quite cool to make a diptych. Not a diptych or dipshit. A diptych is a posh way of saying two photos put next to each other. The contrast is pretty cool. Maybe I'm just getting old, but this is a cool photo challenge for yourself, and also a way of learning some history and pictures. Find some old photos of your hometown or someone else's town, and then go out to try to take photos from exactly the same spot. Give it a go. You might even learn something.